Kierkegaard said it about 200 years ago. Marry and you will regret it. Don't marry and you will also regret it. Have children, don't have children, you will regret it either way. And he went further. Whatever you choose, you will regret it. Because the problem isn't your choices. It's that you keep romanticizing the life you didn't live. The road not taken always looks more attractive, more mysterious. So the question isn't which choice is the right one. It's deciding which regret you can live with. Pretty brutal, right? And now add social media on top of that. You're scrolling through Instagram. Other people's highlight reels, their perfect moments. And suddenly, your own life feels like a rough draft. The guilt hits. The feeling of being too late. We envy others, while others envy us. Everyone performing for everyone else. We're all playing roles, even with the people closest to us. Are you okay? Yeah, I am good. No, you are not. We both know. And look, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Some role-playing is just how we survive. You don't feel like smiling, but you smile anyway for your mom, for your kid. That's fine. That's human. The problem is when the acting goes deeper. When you play a character so long you forget who you actually are underneath. Social media is full of those people, performing happiness, selling a life, making the rest of us feel like we're falling behind. And Kierkegaard, I think he was right. We're always going to feel regret. Should have taken that job, should have started that channel sooner, should have kept playing football. It never stops. But here's what matters. What do you do with that feeling? If regret hits you, you feel it. And then your brain steps in, weighs the pros, remembers what the other path might have cost you, reminds you what you actually gained. Then regret stays small, just a passing shadow. But we don't live in that world, do we? We live in a world where every path we didn't take looks like paradise, and our own path looks ordinary. Meanwhile, someone out there is looking at your life, thinking the exact same thing. Your regrets are real, so are theirs. I'm not going to lie. I find a lot of this disgusting. I watch people perform online. I see people doing whatever it takes for engagement. The ones kissing up to algorithms. The ones with no real substance being treated like thought leaders just because of their follower count. And I feel it. This sadness. That we live in a society this easily fooled. Then I look at history. And history keeps showing us. The majority of people have always been this way. It's not new.
Jay, you're calling people stupid. What, are you some kind of genius?
No, I'm not wise. But I'm not just going along with things either. I'm trying not to be stupid. That's the resistance. Even if my thinking is wrong sometimes, I'm thinking. Even if my storytelling isn't perfect, I'm writing. Even when someone smarter comes along with something that doesn't sit right with me, I question it. I doubt. People have called me difficult for that, given me labels, said I think I know everything. I don't know everything. I'm just asking questions. Honestly, I don't care much what they think. I know who I am. But I won't pretend. There are moments I feel alone in this. Moments it hurts. And then I meet someone who thinks the same way. Maybe different opinions, but the same kind of mind. And something lifts. That's part of what this channel is for. Not just to talk into a void, but to find the people who think, who question, who are actively trying not to sleepwalk through life, to share ideas, have real arguments, laugh, actually connect. Whether that happens, I don't know. It depends on the algorithm deciding to put me in front of people like you. And for that to happen, people like you and me need to actually interact with this channel, so the algorithm figures out who this is for. If you want to support that, Subscribe, like, comment, or don't. Genuinely doesn't matter to me. The point of these videos is to be useful to myself, to you. So I have to be honest with both of us. What you just watched came straight from my notebook. Raw thoughts, written down. I told you. Welcome to the inside of my brain.